Tuesday, December 19, 2017. Ready, set, goals. Today, structure-loving Saturn moves into Capricorn and your 10th house of professional success until December 17, 2020. After 3 years of personal growth while Saturn was in Sagittarius and your expansive 9th house, you're now ready to apply your hard-won wisdom to a profitable new role. Set your sights high and prepare to climb. Your sign prefers instant gratification to slow and steady growth, but learning to do things step by step is part of what your next phase of learning will entail. Drop off the power suit at the dry cleaner, or buy one already, because your career gear will be in heavy rotation right after the holidays. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. Are you ready for some serious growth and personal development, Bull? Today, Cosmic Life Coach Saturn marches into Capricorn and your 9th house of expansion until December 17, 2020. Over these next 3 years, you'll become more visible and prominent in the public eye. You could publish something that hits a huge national nerve, launch a successful business, or grow the one you have, return to school or become a fixture on the lecture circuit yourself. And since the 9th house rules travel, you may be flying for business or interfacing with colleagues in different counties or countries. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. For the past 3 years, as cosmic teacher Saturn transited your partnership house, you learned some important lessons about bonding and relationships. Today, the Taskmaster marches into Capricorn and your intense 8th house until December 17, 2020. Themes you'll be dealing with over the next 3-year cycle include all the heavy ones: money, power, passion and merging, for business and very much for pleasure. Pay attention and you'll come out of this cycle a whole lot richer, both in terms of money and interpersonal connections. The hardest part for you, Gemini, may be pacing yourself when you feel the love. Slow and steady, and yes, sexy, will win this race. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. Ready to drop the solitary act, Cancer? Today, wise and mature Saturn parks in Capricorn and your 7th house of committed relationships until December 17, 2020. Whether you're single or spoken for, you'll be focused on dynamic duos for the coming 3 years. If you're unattached, a special someone could enter your world soon, and you'll happily trade some of your fierce independence for the challenge of learning how to get along with an intimate partner. Already got one? Your relationship could evolve to a more serious phase, perhaps expanding into working together or starting a family. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. Today, as cosmic personal trainer Saturn high steps into Capricorn and your 6th house of healthy routines until December 17, 2020, you'll start to treat your body like the temple and extraordinary machine that it is. Lions who are willing to put in the hard work could get into the best shape of your life over the coming 3 years. But Saturn doesn't give anyone a free ride. Everything must be achieved by merit. This transit might also bring a career change, especially if you'd like to be doing more service-oriented work. Going back to school, or taking online courses, could figure in, especially if that's what will bring the pro-level credentials you need to break into the industry. Get your 2018 horoscope highlights here. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. Today, masterful Saturn moves into Capricorn, sending a wake-up call to your 5th house of fame, romance and glamour that will last 3 years. From now until December 17, 2020, you can work steadily to make a name for yourself. Develop your craft, enhance your skills and rehearse your lines before you make your big reveal, and practice being comfortable in the limelight. It's not always your modest sign's preferred position, but when you're tapped for greatness, you rise and shine. This transit is also powerful for love, redirecting you to people with lasting potential or leading you towards a serious milestone with your Estato. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. If you've worn out your social butterfly wings with too much flapping, you'll be relieved to know that today, grounded Saturn moves into Capricorn and your domestic 4th house until December 17, 2010. Your new slogan may be "Home is where my heart is," as the future-oriented master teacher prepares 3 years of lesson plans designed to show you the value of a secure home and family life. Do you swoon for your cocoon? Are your goals for family planning coming true? Saturn will help you realize your ambitions and save money for the kind of long-term stability needed to support those dreams. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. Your social life, especially your community interactions, reaches a turning point today, as pragmatic Saturn moves into Capricorn and your 3rd house of people and local happenings until December 17, 2020. Who are the people in your neighborhood, and where can your creative and organizational skills make a difference for your hood? Over the next 3 years, you will be happiest in a city where you feel not only at home, but also inspired to develop your personal interests. Relationships with community, friends and siblings could undergo a sea change, and for some Scorpios, this will come as very welcome news. Your communication style has a strong effect on these connections, so reflect not only on what you say, but how you say it, and everything you're not saying. Omissions can speak as loudly as words. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. Ready to manifest some ambitious financial goals? These next 3 years could be your most profitable yet, provided you do things in a grounded, reasonable way. Today, Master Teacher Saturn leaves your sign, where he's been imparting some tough lessons for the past 3 years, and marches into Capricorn and your income sector until December 17, 2020. While you've surely grown and learned a lot about yourself, now you're eager to take all that hard-won wisdom to the bank. Saturn will insist you pay your dues, but if you do, you can look forward to real security and legit wealth. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. Today, your cosmic custodian and personal trainer to the entire zodiac, Saturn, moves into Capricorn until December 17, 2020. The last time your ruler had a homecoming was from 1988 to 1991, so this is a really big deal. It might also feel a bit like boot camp on some days as you work to strengthen the very foundation of your life. Get ready for a 3-year cycle during which you take off the rose-colored glasses and deal with things on the most grounded, practical and future-oriented levels. There are sure to be some challenges along the way, but if you can remember that the goal here is to make you stronger, wiser and more resilient than you've ever been, you will be less resistant and more open to embracing Saturn's legendary tough love. Big leagues, here you come. Tuesday, December 19, 2017. Today, your cosmic custodian and personal trainer to the entire zodiac, Saturn, moves into Capricorn until December 17, 2020. The last time your ruler had a homecoming was from 1988 to 1991, so this is a really big deal. It might also feel a bit like boot camp on some days as you work to strengthen the very foundation of your life. Get ready for a 3-year cycle during which you take off the rose-colored glasses and deal with things on the most grounded, practical and future-oriented levels. There are sure to be some challenges along the way, but if you can remember that the goal here is to make you stronger, wiser and more resilient than you've ever been, you will be less resistant and more open to embracing Saturn's legendary tough love. Big leagues, here you come. Tuesday, December 19th, 2017. Your inner circle, as well as some of the outer rings, will become a new priority, perhaps an obsession, starting today as Master Teacher Saturn leaves your career corner after 3 rousing years and jolts into Capricorn and your 11th house of community until December 17, 2020. Over the next 3 years, you'll come out of your protective cocoon and surround yourself with inspiring and loyal people who can help you grow and fulfill some of your wildest dreams. It's as scary as it is exciting, but oh, the places you'll go. And the people you'll see too, since this Saturn cycle can help you find your true tribe.